We're going to take a look at the Country House demo running here on a MetaQuest Pro headset. As you can see, we're going to launch the app from the Quest OS, which means that it's running natively on the system. Quick reminder to find your files. You go on the app library icon right here, and you want to make sure that you select the unknown source in this drop-down menu. And here you're going to have all the apps that were side-loaded on your headset. Now, when I say running natively, what I mean is that the VR experience we're about to see is running from the processing power of the headset. I am not connected to another computer. This is very useful because you can just bring your headset wherever you go. You can bring it to a trade show. You can ship it to your client. It's very easy and intuitive to use. You could even leave it in the lobby of a showroom and let anyone walk in experience the project that you've been creating. As you can see, we're in the Country House demo right now. In the headset, everything is at a 1-to-1 scale, and I have completely freedom of movement. I can move around as I want. But to make things easier and to prevent from running into whatever furniture I have around me, we're going to use the controller to move around. And like the tutorial says here on the left, I can just press the A button on my controller, and an arrow is going to shoot out my hand. I can move it around wherever I want. And whenever I release the button, I'm going to teleport to that location. And this is how you get around to visit the project. Now, this project was modeled from scratch. It shows the extent of the services that we can offer. But realistically, your project will most likely already be modeled in 3D. And we can reuse the 3D assets that you've already created. Whether you've been working with SketchUp, AutoCAD, Revit, we can reuse DWG files, STEP, FBX. There are a lot of ways that we can go around to reuse these assets. And then we can add furniture, materials, and texture if needs be. Behind me, I have an example of a high-res texture that was added for this painting. And even if we get close to it, we still have a really nice resolution. If I move a bit towards the living room, we can see behind the windows we have a background image. This is actually a flat image that is projected on a 360 sphere. We can use whatever image we want. So we could go on location where your project is going to be built and take an image with a 360 camera and then use it in the VR experience. The same is true for a high-rise tower filled with condo units. We can attach a 360 camera to a relatively low-budget drone like a DJI Mavic Air or Mini, and then fly the drone at different altitude. This way we could get the exact point of view that the unit owner would have from his balcony. We can also add an audio file. The music playing in the background is playing from the stereo system behind me. It's 3D located in the space. So if I walk away from it, it should gradually lower in volume. So I'm gonna make my way to the living room, and we're gonna go take a look at the kitchen. There we go. If I look up, we have a few windows open here to let some of the bird noises come into the house and give it a nice countryside ambiance feeling to the experience. We can also take a look at the upstairs room. We have a nice mezzanine here next to the living room, and we can access it the same way we've been going around. We're just going to go to the staircase and go up the steps. And here we have the mezzanine with the bed. It also offers a nice alternative view to the rooms downstairs. And there you have it. This was a quick tour of the Country House demo, developed here at Bureau 64 and running natively on the Meta Quest Pro headset.